Hi guys, welcome back to Game Racer. In this video I've got a few Sega Saturn games that I've recently picked up. A few of these games I did mention in my previous Saturn pickups video and I have managed to get hold of them. So first off we'll start with Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition. Thought this is a nice complement to the original Daytona game. It features high resolution graphics, I believe. They look a lot better quality anyway than what it was. I don't think it gets rave reviews that I've seen on YouTube, but I just thought it's a nice game. I love my racing games, why not get that to complement it? It's not too expensive, but yeah, it's a lovely little game there. Again, all these are boxed, complete with manuals, discs in reasonable condition as you can expect for Saturn, because they do tend to slide down, don't they? So they're not the best designed boxes, but they do look nice if you can keep them in reasonable condition. Next up, I'm well happy about this one. I've got Die Hard Arcade. This is exclusive to the Saturn, available in the arcades as an arcade machine, I believe. And there was a Japanese version with a different name, different characters, but I believe it was essentially the same game. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, I mean, this is more of a beat 'em up. It's not to be confused with Die Hard Trilogy. It's a beat 'em up more like Fighting Force on the PS1. Has similar fighting dynamics, I feel, to Virtua Fighter. And there are some weapons you can pick up in it in selected parts of the game. But no, really great game that. Really happy to pick that up because there's not many of them available at the minute that I've seen. So well happy with that. Next up I've got Nights into Dreams. I've got the big box version, the normal size version. This did come with the 3D controller, but it came in a jewel case. So I thought there's not many of these about. I thought I'll give this a pick up. I do need to pick up a 3D controller to play this properly. I believe you can still play it with the digital pad. But I think to do it justice you need the 3D pad. I mean, let me know what you guys think about that. Any experience you've had with it. It does say with the pad there anyway. But yeah, interesting graphics. I feel whoever made this was on some serious hallucinogenics to come up with some graphics like that, but yeah, just something different, that's what I thought. Next up I've got Panzer Dragoon. So that's another one I said I wanted to pick up. Not quite got to the Panzer Dragoon saga yet, that's crazy money, but again, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Panzer Dragoon. Again, a game originally back in the day. It's not something I thought would appeal to me. I've seen pictures in magazines, but this is a game I really wish I did play back in the day. I really do. I didn't think it was my cup of tea, but no, it's just a really great on-rail shoot 'em up, which isn't really what I was expecting. So no, pretty happy with that. I need to spend a bit more time with that game. Because I was happy with that, I also picked up Panzer Dragoon 2. So I mean, this started off a bit differently. You start on the ground on this, which I thought was a bit odd. But again, I've only played about 10-15 minutes of this, so I do need to spend more time with this series of games. So it's so yeah, I'm a new fan. So yeah, well happy with those. And then lastly, racing game wise, I've picked up Virtua Racing. I know you probably saw this in the steering wheel video I did, but I haven't done actual pickups on it. Again, I heard people not saying great things about this overall, but I was quite impressed with it. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I do have it on PS2, and that game was exceptionally disappointing. The handling of the car didn't feel right. It just felt like it was spinning around, but it didn't feel like you were controlling it almost. It just didn't feel right, and it wasn't anything like the arcade what I was expecting. Again, this isn't exactly like the arcade, but there's plenty of content on it. The handling seems okay to me with the Virtua Wheel. So no, I'm really happy with that. And yeah, there's some great Sega racing games out there. I think there's still a few more I need to get. I know some viewers have been commenting saying get an action replay cart so you can play some of the Japanese games, because there's plenty of them like Initial D, stuff like that. So that's probably something I might pursue. So we'll see where we go from there. So yeah. Right, okay guys, thanks for watching that little pickups video. So yeah, if you enjoyed what you see, you know, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate that, and comment as well. So I do reply to all comments that I receive. If I don't, give me a shout again, and I will try to comment on them. So sometimes on YouTube you don't always see things until I go back looking on them later on. So you know, please do comment. You know, I'll try and reply, and yeah, that's great. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. See you next time.